Hello and welcome back to our continued onslaught of the Russian Empire. I'm R.E.D, we're playing as Argentina. It's going alright, but we need to make sure we take down some of these Russian cities as soon as possible because they are building a ton of culture and a ton of science, just general tourism, which is causing us a little bit of grief. They're already halfway to a tourism victory. Russia is so overpowered in this game on tourism victories, it is ridiculous, but never mind, we will persevere nonetheless. I've taken down the walls of Novigrad. We've now got some sort of proper siege equipment in place to do some proper damage, like 24 damage there. It's not going to be long now. In fact, it may even be this turn. Will we get the city? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just have a quick look. So I'm just going to... The problem is I've got a load of sort of injured frigates and frigates that aren't, like, upgraded to the same level as the other ones. So I just have to remember which one's which. You were one. You can level up, but I'll level you up next turn. And then finally, there we go, look. City down to 0 health. Get the horsemen in, run it in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the city will be mine. Yeah, there we go. The city is mine. Now, knowing my luck, there's not going to be a theatre district here. No. There is not a theatre district here. We've basically stolen the only Russian city without a theatre district, but that's fine. What we have stolen is an encampment, and we've also got the walls back up in the city. So one or two sort of minor things. We can bring a boat round to attack from St. Petersburg, but otherwise we've got to basically attack via land. That's going to be the only way we're going to win this one against Russia, which is a little bit of a problem because we don't have too much of a land army, which is why we've got to make sure everything is... Yeah, keep that. And everything needs to be sort of producing land troops for us at this precise moment. Bombard. Yes, you can go. I'm going to give the crew weapons and stuff up. Gaucho, just have a little... I wanted to have a little run near. See what's sort of lurking around in this area. I want to see how many Russian cities I've got to deal with. So there's St. Petersburg. There's the capital. And here's the theatre square. That's our target. We want St. Petersburg. That is our #1 goal here. You can see the bombard. It's not going to tell us how much damage it would do against St. Petersburg, which is a problem, but we've got bombard strength 72, so it'll be alright. Once we get the observation balloon set up in place, we can attack St. Petersburg from up here. Bombard over the top. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we are going to need a few land troops. So, gauchos. They're all being produced everywhere. Gauchos are pretty strong, to be honest. We'll change around our policies a little bit just to make sure we've got things like the building of gauchos super quick. That's what we need as well. We might actually try and, if we can convert St. Petersburg to our religion as well, we'll get the bonus. What is it called? Oh, Christ, what's it called? There's a bonus. Crusade bonus, that's it, plus 10. Which is a huge combat bonus, like absolutely huge. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. This observation balloon. I'm just going to move these via the sea. Actually, you can go to there, that's fine. And then Gaucho, you can land as well. Actually, Gaucho Corps, they're much better to defend with those things. Gaucho Corps. Actually, broadcast centres. Oh, I need a few of those. Desperately need a few of those. Battleships as well. Because those have ranged attack of 3. So actually, if I can upgrade a few of my ships, my frigates, to battleships, which I can fire 4 tiles, and I can stick 2 here, 1, 2. And suddenly all of these tiles open up for me. I think this is how we're going to take over St. Petersburg, actually, just with battleships. We've also got the artillery upgrades as well. That's actually really handy. But for now, just build Gaucho everywhere. Like so. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you are. Novigrad, you're not doing very much at the moment, but you will. You will. You'll come over to my way of thinking. All the troops will sort of come along. We'll keep our power increasing. We are in last place pretty much on science, but that's fine. We don't need that. Combustion. Here you go, tanks. Once we've got tanks, we'll be fine. Perfect. How ridiculous is this? Russia's taunting us. It's taunting us with a great artist that it can't do anything with. Oh, god damn it, Russia. You are just insufferable. However, they have left a submarine, one of their last submarines, just sort of open, ready for the taking, which is fine. So I'm just going to switch to exploration, just so that next turn I can upgrade the battleships as needed to frigates. Let's just quickly get the shots in of the frigates that I can. You're leveling up, so I'm just going to give you, proximity fuses. There's a chance Russia might start getting planes soon, so we'll do that. We just need to make sure as many have got, there we go, confidence range finding as possible. Bang, there we go, perfect. This horseman, good on you. We can upgrade you to a gaucho, but no, I actually need you. I actually need you to stay as a horseman, because otherwise I'm not going to have any melee ability at all. The artillery upgrade is expensive, but I don't need that one as such. It's the observation balloons are the most important thing, and getting the artillery involved sort of this way. Actually, is that that's an Australian missionary, unfortunately. Never mind. Australia, which religion have they got? Oh, they've got a losing religion, a religion that hasn't taken off very well, so I'll live with that, that's fine. Buenos Aires, you see, here we go. We can start actually producing a little bit of use. We're unhappy. Why are we unhappy? Entertainment, only got 5. So actually, I might need to actually, we'll build the arena and then we'll build the zoo quickly, just because I think I might need to actually get that involved. Observation balloon, yeah, just doesn't really matter where you go for now. Builder, I've got a builder, everyone. Haha! Fantastic. What am I going to do with you? Let's go to Poznan. Why not? Go chop down some stuff. Observation balloon, yeah, you go to sleep. Don't need you to move anytime soon. And Gaucho, here we go. Come to the front line. Interesting. So, Russia want to cede quite a lot of stuff to me for peace. They want to give me Novgorod, which I've taken, Toronto and Kazan, which are their 2 biggest cities apart from their capital. Last Judgment, Mummy, Canterbury Tales, like a lot of stuff, but look how much there is still. I want to take this deal once I've taken the capital, so we'll go back to them and we'll accept this in a little bit, once we've got the capital. Okay, so we've got the Civic, we've got Exploration, that's pretty useless, but what it does do is it allows me to change my policies around a little bit, which I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we are going to, which of the ones? I want to get, where's the 50% increase? Professional Army, here we go, unit a discount. So we'll get that one quickly. Let's just get rid of the triple tourism one just for now. So we'll get, here we go, Professional Army. Get that one, and we'll go, where's the cavalry? Medieval, Renaissance, and Industrial Era Cavalry. Here we go. Chivalry. Now we've got Gaucho production accelerated in all of our cities, which will make a difference. I mean, this one here is at 3, for instance. Just give it a second to generate 2. So we just shaved a turn off that. 3, 5. Hopefully, that will increase about 50% of the speed, which is good. Here we go, the Bombard. This Bombard is now actually in range, which is really good. This Gaucho, I just need you to move along just a little bit. Oh no, there's an encampment there. Oh, and an anti-tank over here, actually. Just got to be a little bit careful, because that anti-tank is tough. It's very tough. So let's just come to here quickly. Just for now. Horseman is upgrading. That's fine. So basically we need to pick our best frigates. Our best frigate fleets. Such as this one is a 4 powered one. I swear I've got some 5 powered ones somewhere. Here's a 5 powered one. So we're going to move you into position like so. And upgrade you to 115. And I've now got a battleship with 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. I could shoot the city in one go, which is pretty good. This one as well. Let's upgrade him. Battleship. Perfect. Now, Bombard Army I could upgrade as well. That would be something that would be tempting to do. Actually, as well. You can't move anymore thinking about it. How much would it be to... Just the 1 artillery isn't that expensive, actually. So you come to there. That's fine. So it is... Oh, it's tempting. I've got enough. Got enough to consider it. Just going to upgrade you to battleships as well. Because you are the relatively powerful ones. These guys These guys they aren't confidence rangefinders, so at this point there's no point in upgrading you. So keep you like that for now. Otherwise, I'm really sorry. Oh no, Gout, it was Zoo for you, wasn't it? Because you seem to have just like no happiness at the moment. So get the Zoo. Gaucho. There you go. Go and land over there and you can army up. Horsemen. Don't stop the healing. No, 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 no. There we go. Observation balloon can join up there. Coup as well. Scout. I think he got shot by an archer of all things, but never mind. We'll get there and we'll continue with suffrage to get ourselves democracy. Saying that though, we need to think about using our faith pretty soon. We'll purchase some troops in Novigrad next turn. We've got to have a little bit of faith to do that, and we should. Oh, actually, we can do it on broadcast center. So let's do that instead. So just got to be a little bit careful of this. The anti-tank crew has just run in and dealt a little bit of damage to our bombard army. So what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade those to artillery, just to give us a little bit more strength. You guys as well to artillery. We've got 2 city attacks to be dealing on this anti-tank crew. 28 damage, 33 damage, and then another frigate to come in. Oh, I can't actually reach, unfortunately, but this battleship can. So, bang. Perfect. These battleship fleets now can attack the city, but what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to kill this crossbow first. Just to give it something to think about. And then I'll use you to attack the city. Only 6 damage to the walls, but never mind. It's fine. I do have... I've got my battering ram. Let's bring the battering ram down. I don't think it's going to do a thing for us, but... it's worth just sort of keeping in the area just because, really. Gauchos. Now, as I say, Gaucho armies. Perfect. Those guys have formed an army. You've now landed. That's fine. I'm afraid all I need is Gauchos at this precise moment. Where was it that needed a broadcast centre? There was somewhere that I could have a broadcast centre. It wasn't here. Here it was. Done. Right, we've now got a broadcast centre there. Now, I think I had a great musician somewhere, didn't I? Did I not have a great musician somewhere, just hanging around with nowhere to put it? I don't remember if I did, actually. Have we used all the great musicians? No, but I'm going to get another one in a sec, but I swear I had another one. It's not over by Bordeaux. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't have one. Hang on, what was the way of doing it? If I go to a unit and click here, I can have a look. So, here we go. I did have one. Perfect, right. Through you come. Great work. Perfect. We've got another piece of music. Got some more production. We're going to change from theocracy, which is pretty good. Lets us, faith purchases are really good. We're going to go to democracy now, which gives us district yield bonuses. We don't need that, but patronage of gold people is useful, and all of these extra slots are very useful indeed. Just give that a second to switch over. There we go, computers. Knowledge of computers is increased massively. So, okay, good. Right, professional army, we're not going to need any more. We'll get satellite broadcasts back. Let's also get, I need basically anything that's going to give us tourism. Plus 100% tourism from great works of art and artifacts. We've got a lot of this heritage tourism, so get that involved. And what other things are we going to get? I quite liked the, because we're fighting someone with a different religion. The finest hour. Air units, no, we don't need that one. What's a religion? Here we go. That one's fine. We're getting extra gold from our envoys, which is pretty good. Diplomatic League, Charismatic Leader, Machiavellism. I could try and steal some stuff. Actually, I need some spies at some point, so let's get that. Perfect. Right. Some good policies for us to take. So what is an absolutely hilarious turn of events? Russia have smashed Cossacks and a crossbow into my encampment. I mean, why would you even do that? The encampment's not even that much of a threat. It's just, like, nothing. I don't know. Anyway, let's use the Novigrad's attack just to attack, and then get this guy as well. My frigate fleet really is pretty useless there, which is a little bit of a shame. You sleep. I've got a battleship over the top that I can attack with. Just get you to attack there, and then this battleship, which is just having a toy with this encampment, just get you to attack there. Good. That leaves me with 2 attacks against the actual city itself. Now this is where I hopefully, fingers crossed, start to do some significant wall damage. So we'll go bang like that. 23 damage. Okay, that's actually quite good. Go for another shot. 13. So actually splitting them out seems to do a little more damage overall. Get the 2 battleship attacks. 9 damage and 4 damage. Okay, good. This hopefully won't be so bad. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed we can actually wear this one down. Gaucho army, I'm just going to move across to here. I just want to keep one layer of defense between the artillery and myself. This Gaucho army as well. I'm just going to move to that. Again, just basically to lure them out a little bit. Stop them from smashing my artillery, which are fairly weak. Let's get a lumber mill on the rainforest, which seems to be a thing that a mod has added. I'm pretty sure that's not an actual thing that you can do in Civ. But never mind, I'll take it. Now that I've built a battleship, which is good. Gaucho, which I think actually I've replaced that policy now, haven't I? I've just realised. Yeah, I've just replaced that policy. So it doesn't really matter what you build because it's all about the same. Why don't you go for... Just keep doing Gaucho just for now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Again, another deal, and it's getting better and better. Look, they've chucked in another city now. They are on the ropes, but it's all of these great works I want. Sorry, Russia. Especially because I've just seen in the theatre square, they have a broadcast tower, which is amazing. I would love a broadcast tower for my empire. I don't have enough of those. You can never have enough broadcast towers if you're Argentina. Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to smash our battleships into it quickly. Just to do the extra damage there. Get you to come into here and again attack. Where do I need to be hit? I can't get any closer because of this encampment, so I'll just shoot the encampment just to sort of stop it from recovering. And now that I've done all the little damage, we'll get the artillery. I'm just waiting until this artillery levels up before I heal it. There's no particular rush. You can see here already. It's coming nicely. I can get my battering rams in, actually. Is it worth it? There's no... The battering ram probably would help me, but I don't want to just, like, destroy the battering ram. It is quite an important piece of kit for me, so keep it protected. You form a core. You actually hide here. That'll work for now, that's good. Gaucho is only a range 1 unit, unfortunately, but still pretty handy. What are you up to, Poznan? Not much is the answer to that. Theatre Square would be a useful thing for you to have, actually. Really useful thing for you to have. But, seeing as that's going to be quite tricky, tanks. Oh, I want a tank. Why can't I get a tank? Get an aerodrome, maybe. Industrial zone. No, it's all kind of a bit... Right, let's get a Theatre Square. Why not? Why not? Stick it on a useless tile. Have I got any useless tiles in Poznan? Not really. There's a marsh over here. Stick it on that. Why not? Actually, I'll go and chop down that rainforest and hurry it up. That'll be fine. Again, they're just smashing their Cossacks into my walls. It's just the worst possible thing they could do because all I'm going to do is just, like, attack them back. The Gaucho, actually, I'm just going to use your ranged attack. I just want to select this carefully because I don't want the Gaucho just running into Russian territory. There you go, gets me the promotion there. Right, hang on. Battleships first. I'm just going to use these spare 2 battleships just to do the usual 2 damage. There we go, to their units. Get these 2 battleships firing over the top at St. Petersburg. Get the artillery, which hopefully, I'm hoping this artillery, right, is going to get a level pretty quickly. Is that the walls almost gone? Almost. They're still up, but they're almost gone now. Got a great pass one as well. Oh, I pressed pass. Oh. No, I didn't mean to pass. Oh, I completely misclicked there. What a pain in the ass. I can't believe I just did that. That's so stupid. Oh, never mind. Oh, dear. Right, Gaucho Court. Turn into a Gaucho army. Good. The armies all help. I can't believe I did that. That is such a stupid thing to do. I'm just going to get a few extra spies just because I need to steal a few great works of art from Russia. You saw how effective it was in my Greek game. If you didn't, check out the sort of latter few episodes of the Greek game. You can see just how effective spying is when you get into a bit of a roll. And actually, this battleship, I'm just going to sort of come in close because I can form an army in a sec with the battleships, which would be pretty cool.